This is what is left of a house on Seaborn Drive in Belvedere after a massive fire early this morning.
When I looked out the door, looked out the window, the flames was coming out her den area.
I'm Richard Rogers.
And I'm Christy Etheridge. An Aiken County mother died in that fire, and as you saw, that house is now completely destroyed.
The fire started around 3 o'clock this morning. It grew fast. Preston Willett live now from Seaborn Drive. And Preston, just a sad story for everyone involved here.
Absolutely, Richard. We've been here on and off throughout the day, but family and neighbors have been here all day since very early this morning. Right now, you can see, I'll step out of the way, you can see the house. Some family members just a little while ago going through the house trying to see what was left of it and going through the backyard, but you can see just destroyed, the roof collapsed, a bunch of ashes everywhere. But a lot of people around here are still in shock after the flames they saw early this morning.
Structure fire fully involved.
My husband got up and he saw some lights. He said, "Lady, there's something going on out here." You open the curtain. That's when we saw our neighbor.
A neighborhood waking up to flames and doing their best to save a neighbor.
My husband grabbed the hose and he started trying to keep this side of the house from burning because we actually thought that she was in the bedroom.
I guess somebody working fire fully involved.
Neighbors called 911 when they saw flames coming out of every corner of the house.
I looked out the door, looked out the window, the flames was coming out her den area and kitchen and living room. And he tried to go in, but it was too hot.
Yes, it's scary, very scary, especially very close to you.
There were 2 people inside the house, but only one made it out.
It's a scary, surreal feeling, like in a moment's time, everything is gone.
Aiken County Sheriff's Office and Sled Arson are digging through the ashes to find where it all started. But for people in the neighborhood, they just see the flames and the ashes it left behind.
It looks scary. It just looks scary, make you think. You know, you never know, it could have been us.
When you hear sled arson, you go straight to thinking it's a arson investigation. But the sheriff's office says they call sled arson in anytime they have a fire of this magnitude, of this size, just so they have the extra manpower there to help go through and process all the information and find out where the fire started as quickly as possible.
So more investigators on the scene, more fire experts on the scene, but not necessarily a case of arson. Now, Preston, we know one person
Correct.
made it out of that house. This is the victim's daughter we're talking about, right?
Absolutely, Richard. And according to police, she is stable now and is expected to be okay after making it out of the fire early this morning.
Tragic scene there, Preston. Thank you for the live update there from Belvedere. We have been listening to the radio communications about this fire that happened overnight. Kelly Wiley on your side with more about that.
Crews are investigating a fire that killed a mother, but family wants to know why it took emergency responders so long to get out here. We're digging deeper coming up at 6 o'clock.
Plus, we were there. We have video of the fire trucks arriving on the scene, and it took just under 14 minutes for those first 911, after that first 911 call for help. Much more on this story coming up ahead at 6 o'clock.
It's been a busy week for Red Cross. They've been helping with about 3 fires in 3 days. If you would like to help out, you can head to our website. We've put what the Red Cross is looking for to help out all the families involved.